Fontein Primary School, a no-fee school with about 850 learners from underprivileged communities in the northern areas of Gqeberha, is in dire need of financial support.
The most important thing now is paper. We also have grade 8s and 9s at the moment. They are not using books at the moment, so most of their work that we have to do on paper, copies every day. We do have a paper budget from the department, but that is really not enough. That's why we have fundraisings every month. The fundraisings is usually by teachers, the kids, parents at home. It helps a lot, but it doesn't cover everything we need.
Teachers are attempting to make the classroom a better environment for the learners, but the dilapidated classrooms need painting to make them more vibrant and to stimulate the young minds.
The state of the classrooms is very bad. The holes in the walls, the patchwork. Most of the classes don't even have tiles in the classes, and some teachers bring their carpets from home to make the class more decent and warmer. The classes is very cold, ma'am, because of the cement floors, some broken windows, but we do repair them if the money is there. And some teachers also bring the heaters to help with the cold.
One of the teachers at the school, Shakil Skaltz, who teaches senior phase learners, some of whom have special needs and could not find placement at a special needs school, Westview, says teaching these kids without the needed resources makes it difficult.
So our school does run a technical occupational curriculum for grade 8 and 9, looking to expand in future to grade 10 and maybe further. And for these grades, we do not use the textbook as the main resource in the classroom, because the textbook is at a more advanced level than the learners can work on. So we do make use of booklets, and those booklets need to be printed.
Some of these technical occupational curriculum classes have more than 50 learners per class. Each learner needs a term booklet, but the school cannot afford to print that many papers. They say that the amount allocated for paper by the Department of Education is not enough.
With our school not being a fee-paying school, the finances that we have at our disposal is nowhere near enough for what we need, because the paper, yes, it is something that we need, but with the paper we also need to get ink for all that printing for the workbooks.
Learners at the school rely on the school's feeding scheme, which provides 2 meals a day, but the school feels it wants to do more to assist these learners who are from poor backgrounds.
We do have the morning feeding, where the learners come to school, and a lot of them do come earlier because we do give porridge in the morning. Then a few, let's say by first interval, which is usually around 10, by then most of the learners have received an additional meal as well. However, for a lot of our learners, this is the only meals that they do get.
While resources for lessons are fundamental, the importance of extracurriculars cannot be overlooked. The school participates in drilling and marching competitions, but even the running of this activity requires financial assistance and sponsorships.
So our march and drill has been practicing a lot lately. We did enter in a competition last year, 2 competitions actually. They are practicing for another one this year, and one of the most important or more important things in the march and drill is the fact that they need to have uniformity, not just with their marching but also in the way that they look. Therefore we do require each member of the march and drill team to have a blazer representing the school. That is a problem because the learners can't buy uniform. So what's to say about the blazer that probably costs way more than the normal jersey even of the school?
The Department of Education was requested to comment but had not done so by the time the story had been filed. So far, the school is participating in fundraising to help buy uniforms for those who cannot afford them, as well as paper. The school needs support to function and is calling on Good Samaritans to assist them. For MPK News, I'm Taryn Wellman in Gqeberha.